I moved to LA. I'm staying in the 2-bedroom apartment. I just got there. Patricia's coming out. I said, yo, you need a place to stay? I said, I got 2 bedrooms. You can come there. This is my ex-wife at the time. You know, I come home. It's like afternoon. I was like, Patrice. I'm like, yo, you home? Patrice. I go in the back, open up the door. I used to have this big-ass computer. All I see is his back hunched over. it's like baby oil right here. And I come in, I'm like, yo, what you doing? He's like, yo, get out. Are you jerking off in my house, man?
Dude, we used to shoot up steroids on the side of the interstate when I was growing up.
Shoot on the side of the road? Why wouldn't you go home?
It was more of an outdoor thing, I felt like, you know? I didn't want to bring that shit in the house, really. But we would, me and a buddy of mine, this dude, Billy Conforto, actually, and he passed away, R.I.P. And he died, he ate a bunch of pills and actually drove into an embankment one time, but...
Ooh, that's a bad way to go.
Oh, yeah. Can you imagine?
That's a bad way to go.
And yeah, we both like to go to the gym, and he was like the first gay man that I ever met. And then he, you know, one time... he got us some steroids or something. I don't know. I think everybody was doing them. And then we'd pull over and do them. And then just go to the gym, you know? Dude, one time a guy in New York said I'm going to get some drugs in the middle of the night. He went, came back 3 hours later with steroids. He's like, you want to fucking party?
Wow, he was partying with steroids?
I was like, fuck no, bro.
You have to go to the dentist. Why? Because your breath is so out of control. And they've been married for 25 years, so he goes, Jesus, all right. So apparently, he had an abscess, a sac of bacteria in the back of his mouth. Well, when they, I guess, took the tooth out of the filling out, and they popped by accident the sac, the nurse threw up, and the fucking dentist walked into the room at that moment and pulled his mask off and threw the fuck up as well. No. Yes. No way.
Oh my God, it's hilarious.
I told this to Tom a long time on our podcast. I took a shit in Japan once that was so bad. The guy in the stall next to me threw up. And Joe, we were in Japan. I thought he was talking to me. He's like, ugh. I'm like, I don't know what you're saying. No Japanese, dude. And that's, by the way, that's happened twice. It happened once in Denver.
But I'd come in after we'd been out there smoking weed. I'd come in and I'd be like, Mr. Mike, man, they were being, I don't know, Richard was over and people were just being kind of
touchy-feely.
Yeah, it's just real strange out there.
Did you bait him?
Yeah, bro. So then, dude, my friends Adam would come back inside, man, and his dad would be like, what in the fuck have you boys been doing out there? You've been queering around. And
queering as a verb is very funny.
Oh, you've been queering around, boys? And he was just, just lighting into it, dude. And I would be dying with laughter. And they were so high, they didn't know how to explain that they hadn't been, queering.
They're so high and you set them up. I'm lucky I didn't get a tattoo until I was like 25. And I didn't get sleeved till I was in my 30s.
Yeah.
Because I would have made some shit choices.
That should be a 30s decision.
Oh, God. I see these kids today. They're fucking 18. They got face tattoos. Like, bro.
It's such a fun decision to make for your whole life.
Like Post Malone. That kid's talented as fuck. Really talented.
Yeah.
But always tired? You tattooed always tired on your face?
Every time I see a picture of him, I get angry. I just want to be like, I don't spend a ton of time in hair and makeup, but anytime I have something, there's at least a little hair and makeup. And I'm looking at this guy and I'm like, why can't we just be that?
Yo, so many women are like judging us on our first nuts.
Yeah,
it's like, what do you...
Listen, back in the day, you had to come quick because a leopard might eat you.
Why did I learn this excuse at 38? Babe, there's leopards around.
Built in.
It's true.
It's built into the human. A thriving space is fake community.
Have you ever been in space?
No, good point. Could be fake.
Come
Come back to us, Joe.
Prove it, bro.
No, what is space?
Come back to us.
Well, it's an extension of flat Earth. It's like for people that think the flat Earth is not stupid enough.
Too conservative.
They go deeper. It's like it's not stupid enough.
Yeah, I
They go
think for
deeper.
those flat Earth cucks, they
Yeah.
want to move into space. They want to go to space is fake.
Like, I've wanted more people to kill people.
Just so you have more of those shows to watch.
Fucking hate to say that.
I think there's plenty of stories from the past.
No,
You
I've
don't
seen them
need
all. They
new ones.
repackage them. Everybody knows it, bro. We
You need
need
new content.
we need people to freaking.
Why do women like those shows so much? Women love those serial killer shows.
I've always thought, and this is going to come back to haunt me, that a lot of women want to be murdered or want to have a man show up because it's the closest thing to that knight in shining armor, but it's like it's a man shows up. It's like at night. It has all this mystery to it.
Do you think that's why they like vampires?
It's close. Think about that.
Like Twilight. Remember how many women were in love with the Twilight thing?
Joey told me one time that he was about shitting in the shower, and he was like, "Yeah, it was great. I did it all the time." I was like, "You fucking shit in the shower?" And he's like, "Yeah." He goes,
too
and
much
then
for me.
he's like, "If it's like a log, I'll just shit, and then I just toss it to the toilet." And I was like, "Come on."
Oh, no way.
Yeah. And then he said that.
How much practice does he have in doing that?
Well, I go,
He
you
must
throw
have
a
missed before.
Crumpled piece of paper, you go for
Yeah.
the can and you miss.
Oh, missing that.
Missing would be so bad.
He said that. I go, did you stop? That's so fucking revolting. Did you? He goes, he's like, I had to. I go, why? He goes, my wife saw me do it one time, and she said, no more. No.
Remember what dude came out of the closet one time at one of my shows. He just was like, he's just like, I'm gay, and just fucking
Really?
right in the front row, dude. And his buddies are like, Patrick, chill out, man.
Really?
Yeah, have another beer, dude. You're out of your fucking mind.
What were you talking
man.
about that made him yell that out? Do you
I don't remember. No, this is about 7 or 8 years ago.
So it was just the laughter moved him to honesty. Do you think he had to explain that to his friends afterwards?
I mean, we ordered 2 beers immediately.
He did?
Yeah.
Wow.
I think he just wanted to freaking just put that damn tiger back in the cage, you know?
The damn tiger.
He wasn't ready to be full-time gay, man. I don't think he was ready for it.
But he wanted to get that monkey off his back, huh?
Shook it out of him.
Yeah, he wanted to get that freedom.
Dude, I talked to your buddy Eddie Bravo, and that guy is a real.
He's out there.
He's like a deaf Jack Russell almost, you know?
A deaf Jack Russell?
Yeah, because once he gets going, you can't.
Oh, Jack Russell Terrier?
Yeah, you ever been around one of those dogs? You open the car, and then the next thing you know, they're at the they're like sick. Yeah,
But how's he deaf?
because you can't get him back. Like once he goes, you can't. You know what I'm saying? You can't get him back in the car. Like you're sitting there honking the horn, you can't. That guy's out there. You know what I'm talking about.
I do know what you're talking about, but I've never heard anybody make a description like that. A deaf Jack Russell Terrier.
When I was growing up, we couldn't even get porn. We had to get this dude Nick on Friday would draw us a picture of some pussy, you know, a little bit of crotch for the weekend. $4 to this dude Nick.
$4 for drawings?
Bro, you'd pay $8. And he had a nice fucking thing, bro. And you would fold that thing up, bro. You could feel it heating in your butt pocket the whole way on the bus. Sometimes you'd even
Was
fucking.
that good? The pictures are that good?
He was so
You would jerk
good.
off to this guy's drawings?
Oh, everybody would. He must have made probably $60 on a Friday. And this was in 1995, you know?
That was $60, like $160 today.
Oh, yeah. Think about that.
Yeah. I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, dude, and we'd come back on Monday and people would have like these fucking busted ass looking all sketches, rain on them. People was like, oh, this one got rain on it. Like, bro, that's some that rain has your fucking kids in it.
Like if you said to a lot of guys, like if you had to choose between being blind or having your dick break, where your dick can never get it up again,
Oh, no question.
what would you say?
Give me the fucking stick and the dog. Give me the Stevie Wonder glasses.
Oh, I never told you the end of that.
Oh, sorry.
So, no, I took that bag of mushrooms to that party.
Right.
And a bunch of people ate them who'd never had them before.
Uh-oh.
And then we played a game of hide and go seek, right? I was like,
Oh, no.
oh, dude.
You hide in another dimension.
I was like, I'll count. You guys go hide, right?
Oh, no.
And I never went to fucking look for them. That was the end of that, bro. I never seen one dude, this boy Timothy, I never seen that dude again. Like when you were on drugs and you were a kid, you basically like, that's the downside of having any place that stays open all night. Is like people are gonna come there.
They're all on drugs. No one's sober at Waffle House.
Right? So we get there, dude, and we're in there, and my buddy starts laughing so hard, he's like kind of convulsing a little bit, my buddy Scott, and the waiter was a black gentleman and a gay guy, and we'd never seen a gay black dude, right? So anyway, he starts doing the Heimlich maneuver on my buddy, right? And he wasn't choking, he was just losing his shit because he was so fucking geeked up on LSD, right? So, bro,
This dude's doing a Heimlich and he's not even choking?
He's not even fucking choking.
Did you tell him he wasn't choking?
I couldn't speak. I was laughing so fucking hard.